Morning, everybody. It's Holly from Besotted Orchids. Thank you so much for joining me today. We have some sunshine. I was sitting here reading a book and enjoying my coffee when I noticed the orchids across from me just looked so pretty. So I wanted to try to show you a little bit of what they look like when the morning sun comes out. This is my brassocattleya Benosa Key Lime. What a name. And look at the cascade. It just goes and goes and goes. A beautiful cascade of blooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. 10 beautiful blooms on this. I am just over the moon with this plant. She has done very, very well this year. Look at the speckling. Oh my goodness. It's just so lovely. I wish it was scented during the day, but it is a night scented orchid. You can't have everything, but look at it. Oh my goodness. You just don't get a better display than that. That is just so absolutely lovely. Over here, a much smaller display. This is my hieroglyphia. Look at her. Very, very pretty. And this would be amazing if we had several blooming at a time on a spike. But we do have another spike over here. And this bud is preparing to open probably next week. And let me see, there is another spike at the back. And you know, I'm looking at that and I'm wondering if that one there is not going to blast. Has a little bit of a yellow tint to it. If I can zoom in and show you that. I don't know. Possible bud blast. I'm not sure. We will know within a week or so. Now over here is my dendrobium green lantern. Very, very pretty. I'll put up a spotlight video on her when these other three open with a little bit of care tips for her. She is just going to be stunning when it's fully opened. And over here, my no ID dendrobium. Oh, there went the sun behind a cloud. I wish you could see this orchid when the sun just screams through the back of it. It's just, it glows. Here it comes. Here comes the sun. I'm telling you, in Ohio, the sun is fleeting in January. Absolutely fleeting. You get out in the yard the minute you see a little bit of sun popping out. But it is very, very lovely. Look at that. Oh, very nice display. Let me see if I can look at that. Is that not beautiful? Oh my goodness. It has striping. It has nice soft velvety looking petals. It glows. No scent. But other than that, it is an absolutely beautiful orchid. Here comes the sun. Look at that shining down on everything. Very, very pretty when it shines. I'm going to scan around here without making people dizzy. We have the honey paragon butter and oncidium type. That one is going to be opening in a few weeks here. And I'm waiting and waiting for this one, the Renee Marquet Tyler. I can't wait for that one. And you can see the light difference. Look at that. The sun came out. But just as quickly as it comes out, it will go away. This one is sadly on the way out. It'll probably be the last time you'll see it till it blooms again. It has one really nice bloom. Look at that. I'll try to get you in closer so you can really see it. Very, very pretty. And down here, I am thinking I'm correct in thinking that this was going to be an orange one. We'll find out in a day or two. It is the very, very tiny oncidium type. So I'd like to have an ID on this. Like I said, this one came from Groovy Plants, minus the tag. So I took a chance that it was not going to be a twinkle or something that I already owned. And it's not. It's going to be an orange, kind of a rusty orange. And over here, something I am so pleased with. This really is a favorite of mine. This is Francine Rose Glow. And I want to say maybe Burgara. It's hard to keep all the names straight in my mind. There's so many to remember. But look how it does. It literally does glow. Very, very pretty orchid. And you see that yellow, the yellow center there. Oh my goodness. This is probably right up there at the top of the orchids that I love the most. It's just so pretty. And this one did come from Sheldon also. I try to tell you where my orchids do come from. This one was in a shipment that came from Carmela. Like I've said in the past, if you want to just build your collection and build it quickly, and you don't care really what all is coming in, and you're not specific on what you want, I would go with Sheldon Specials. That's just the quickest way. That's how I built my collection so quickly. You get great prices. You can purchase like 10 or 12 blooming orchids. They actually come to you in the mail, in bloom. And depending on the month and on the special, he puts out new specials each month. You'll probably pay $10 to $15 for a blooming orchid. Now, you cannot beat that. You're not going to go into any store or greenhouse and find a blooming orchid for $15 of a specialty type. You're just not. So I feel like maybe I harp on about him a lot, but he's so great to work with. He's so friendly, so pleasant. And yeah, most of the orchids that you view on here have come from Hawaii. So it's always nice when the box shows up and you open it up and you're like, oh my goodness, it smells so green. It just smells so fresh, so green. And look here, look what we're seeing outside. We could use a little fresh and a little bit of green. It would be very pleasant to have a box right now to open. But I will be doing an unboxing here the last week of March. Or mid-March, I'll probably be doing an unboxing because I'm going to be ordering a few more for an orchid talk coming up, just so I have lots of beautiful blooms for people to view. So thank you all for joining me today. I hope you're having a great day. I hope your weather is not quite as cold as we're experiencing here. So have a great day. Please like, share, comment if you have any questions about anything or just a comment about the blooms. And above all, enjoy those orchids.